Ooh. Ooh, that was tricky. For a moment there, I was having a few technical issues. It's all good though. Can't complain, it is all good. Okay. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so as you can see by the title, we are looking at Font's latest mods. I know he's dropped a couple of really important things that are going to be helpful for me. One of them being... Ooh, okay. We'll just get rid of this. This isn't needed anymore. Ooh, we need to get to the filter. There we go. Yeah, so... the new mods. I know that he has got something that's real important to me, which is going to be a teleportation pump. The reason why this teleportation pump is going to be useful to me, I've got to find them, it's these two. Ooh, that's interesting. I need to have a look, see what that's all about. Right, so these things, these right here, are what we're going to be kind of focusing on today. They're a little bit of a teleportation device, meaning what I put in red is going to go to blue. So this will help us out in terms of getting rid of all of this pipe work. It goes up and over here. It'll be nice because I know that this stuff can cause a lot of lag. I'm also aware that at some point in all of Fant's magical work, he helped us because he was able to do something to the code or something, if I remember rightly, that basically tweaked how the pipe systems work for the vacuum pipes, meaning they didn't cause so much lag, they were just coded a little bit better. But they do cause a lot of lag, and I know that I suffer from a lot. When I load this map up, first of all, it goes a little bit crazy, it kind of makes things a little bit... well, it's really slow to load, actually. Gives me a lot of headaches when I first open the game. So it'd be nice if I can reduce this down and crack out, excuse me, Mr. Cow, and crack out using these things. It'll be really good. Hopefully it'll be really good. And it'll help us out loads. So we'll see how we get on. Just gotta work out where we can put this. Okay, cool. So then it is red to send away. I'm not going to get up in time. Get the platform out. So this should work. Huh? How's it going, Gemini? So in theory, this weird little vacuum pump thing will now send out to this. Potentially. I might have to hook that up to the switch from what I saw. So if I connect this to this. Yeah, there we go. So now that's shooting tomatoes over. You can hear it going over. That's launching all tomatoes over here. And that's filling up. Awesome. So straight away, that has got rid of so many pipe pieces. That is going to help us out no end. A simple little thing like that. Then I could do this side into this and then one this way. Now these are all colour coordinated, just like most things, which is very helpful. I do love that that is how Fant works his stuff. So I'm going to set this side up to be white. So we've got to colour coordinate that. It's just the teleportation pipe that needs to be coloured. It doesn't need to be the whole lot. But, you know me, I like to make everything in the system the same colour. Ah, I can't make them though. Yeah, so that'd be good. So that keeps it like that, nice and simple, nice and easy, which now means we can change all the seed system. I wonder. So, it is a massive FPS improvement. Oh, mate, you're awesome. Thank you very much for that. I'm curious, though. Obviously, this is my storage for all my seeds. So I want to put a teleportation pod on here. Now, I'm wondering, and I don't know if it'll be how it is, but if I put teleportation pod onto that vacuum pump and onto that, the same colour, will this send to either or first? What am I trying to say? I want this so that... Ooh, I can't put a block on that chest. Interesting. So, I want to be able to do this. Okay, cool. And do this. Right, so then what I'm thinking is blue to receive. So if we put that one there and that one there, and then red to send out there. We'll colour coordinate all these three and we'll make them all green. Green's a nice kind of seed colour, maybe. And then we'll hook that up to the button. So the hope is anything that we get seed-wise. So then this will hopefully... Yeah, so it's took all seeds, but where's it put them? That's something that we're not going to be able to see until I empty everything out. Okay. I want to know if it'll, like, try to send to both. Worry about this at a later date. But if I can get it so it's only one teleportation that shoots out, and then it'll split it between the storage Well, that just fell from the bottom of the map all the way through. But if it splits it from the storage to the chest... Let's see. Okay, so we'll turn this off so it doesn't steal all our seeds, and then we'll throw loads of seeds in here. Seeds, 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 seeds. Near the bottom, here we go. So we'll put some tomato seeds in here. Let's put a few. Right, so that's now zooming them out everywhere. That's cool. But it isn't putting them in there. Oh, wait, did we turn it back on? No. We turn it on. Taking all the seeds out of that. That's going to be a problem. That's taken. That's why we can't have that as white. That takes out seeds as well. Okay, so while that's busy doing that... But there's none left, yeah. My mistake. I keep forgetting about the vacuum pump colours. Can't be white. There we go. Right, so now that'll only take tomatoes and stuff. So we'll start this again. Wait. There we go. So seeds will go through here. Which will go through here, which will get split, hopefully. So we'll end up with seeds in here. Will we? We will not. So we will end up with seeds in here. Okay. Interesting. So maybe it can't do what I was hoping it'd do. Thought I turned it off. It is turned off. I'm so confused. Okay, right, so... remove all of this. Top vacuum needs a clock. I don't have an issue with it splitting. Splitting is fine. That's kind of what I want it to do, because ultimately I want it to fill this chest and then kind of like an overflow to fill this chest. That's kind of where the mind's thinking. I was wondering if I could just do that. Check the lag. Jeez. I was wondering if I could do that just off of one teleportation pump to kick out versus 2 teleportation pumps to receive. Okay. Right. We'll just get rid of these tomatoes over here because this will be lagging us out as well because there'll be a lot here just, yeah, piling up all over everybody. I just wish they'd optimize this game, you know. People ask them to every time they release an update, and every time they ask what optimization needs doing. It'd be nice if they just played their own game. Right, let's turn that off for a sec. Ooh, yeah, that was all connected to that pulse. Oops. Well, I broke this by disconnecting it. Could use another hammer. You know. Just got started. Let me build. We'll get there. And then it was that one, maybe? Wrong way. No, not that one. There we go. So that's good. That's all right. Sorted. So then that splits as we want it to split, right? Okay, there should be nothing else going to fall from the sky to kill me now. It should already have fallen down. That is pulsing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then there's nothing else in here. This is reading as empty. That's good. It is a mod. It is my guy Fant's mod. See that guy that's written all the helpful stuff in chat? It's his mod. Check out his channel. He's got videos on all of his stuff, how it all works, and I can still get it very wrong even by looking at those videos. Ooh, wrong way. Yeah. Okay, so that works. That's pretty much saved a busload of pipe work. It also means, interestingly enough, we could get rid of all that pipe work as well. Just have the chest on the top. Ooh. That is way helpful. Getting rid of all those vacuum pumps is going to provide a lot of useful FPSs. And obviously that's a great thing. And I don't know why this walk is here. A little buggy. Alright, so, Font, while you're here, what is the rocket pad all about? What is this? This intrigues me. This intrigues me a lot. Wait, is it the same either way up? Ooh. Okay, I need some space. I want to build this, see what it looks like. It's not the same either way up, okay. I still managed to put it upside down. Amazing. Okay, here we go. That didn't do what I was thinking it was going to do, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was just going to sit on top of the land. Yep, and now it's just going to continuously fall through the ground. Okay. This looks interesting. There's not a lot of anything about it. It just says it's a rocket silo. And that's all we have on that so far. I'm guessing this is a work in progress. But I shall be intrigued to see what this is all about. For those people who haven't seen his own videos, some of the stuff that Fanta's bringing us is absolutely fantastic. If you get bored of trying to find beeswax or glue, you have these new helpful devices. Get this the right way up. There we go. So this is our new Beeswax production devicey type thing. And it tells you here on the little bit of blurb, look. It's an automatic beehive that produces beeswax over time. It consumes any type of veggies. And if I remember rightly, what Font was saying was the higher tier the vegetables. So if we have broccoli, the higher tier the vegetable, the more over time it's going to produce. Wait, what? Hang on. There we go. So as with everything with fonts mods, he's like got a filter versus an output. And as you see, it's all animated. The higher tier the vegetable you put in. Oh, I get you, Font. I get you. The higher tier the vegetable you put into the beehive, the quicker the beeswax will be produced. Pretty cool. I like that idea. And it's a similar thing with the old clam tank. Now, I can't remember what you have to put in here. But I think you hooked it up to an electric motor, was it? So you got to connect it to a battery container. I got a question for you, Fant, while you're here. Why connect this to a battery container versus something like a water container or something like that? So there you go. That's the whole glue animation. And this will be kicking out glue into its own little storage tank. You can obviously connect this up to chests as well. And it will take out of the here and here, and it will put the glue. Ooh, interesting. With the smart chest, it will. Let's go smart chest. Smart chest. Let's get a switch. So if we plug the old smart chest in, click a switch down. There we go. And it gathers it through that way round. So you're able to now produce glue at base as well as beeswax at base. Obviously, and rightly so, it's going to cost you something. The old clam glue costs you batteries, and the beeswax costs you any type of vegetable. Look, all of these across the bottom. The lower tier stuff produces at a slower rate. The higher tier stuff produces at a higher rate. There's always a trade-off. That is what I like about Fonts mods. It is built with a little bit of balance in mind. The clock, while we're here, the clock has had an upgrade so that it now has a moving parts. I think this is awesome as well. I've used this a couple of times. Woo, let's mount it the right way up. There we go. So as you'll see, we've now got a second hand that ticks around, and this will tell us the time. And the red line is going to give us a pulse. Give us something to light up. Let's get a light. It gives you a 1 second pulse at the time that you set it at in order to trigger whatever it is connected to. So as you see, we don't have anything connected up. We've got our time set to 1. We're going to be at 1 any minute. Like you can obviously see where it is. So in 20 seconds, we're going to get to 1. And you'll see the light turn on. Now this is really helpful for raids. Fantastic. Can't go wrong there. Set it all up. And you'll see in 5 seconds-ish, you'll see the light turn on. Now the pulse lasts for 1 second and then it will go off again. So on we go, and then off again. So that helps you if you need to automate anything on a sort of time. Now obviously the clock is right twice a day. So this will go at 1 in the afternoon and 1 in the morning. And you're good to go. Fair enough, fun. I think there's a massive delay in what you guys are seeing versus what's happening. But Font has just said, those who missed it, it will not work with a normal chest. I just wasn't patient enough, which is the story of my life, really. So if you hook it up and obviously just actually give it some time to do what it needs to do, you will eventually end up with the goodies in the chest that you're looking for. What else have we got that we haven't looked at? All the weapons have now changed. Ooh, this is new. I've not seen this. If we need paint pigments. I think this is pretty cool. So we need to connect this to a water chest, I think it said, and fertilizer. Constant supply of fertilizer. Now, does it need to be connected like that, or just connection tool? So you need to connection tool it. And fertilizer, so if we give this a chest, and then we'll go down here, find some fertilizer. Fertilizer, fertilizer, fertilizer. Constant supply of fertilizer. Interesting. So it does have to be the fertilizer container. I did wonder, not gonna lie. It's understanding that the mod pack uses everything. That's fair. Wow, everybody's turned up to party now, huh? Wait a second. While these are here, can we... Because I know you can only get the stuff from the... Whatchamacallit, man, you were saying. Ooh, they're breaking through. Let's get those one. No! Wait, weapons, weapons. Tools. It'd be under tools, wouldn't it? It would be under tools. Okay. Let's go. Well, that makes pretty light work of them, doesn't it? Okay then, Font, work this one out for me. Fertilizer is connected. Water is also connected. Flowers, still nothing at the minute. What am I missing? Give it an output, maybe. No. Okay, so it's took one water. It's not took any fertilizer. Okay, so switch is optional. Switch needs to be on before this grows. I don't know if that's how it's designed or not, but this was connected to fertilizer and connected to water, but it was not doing anything until I put a switch on it. Since I put a switch on it and turned it on, you can clearly see that the plant is growing. Could be how you designed it. I don't know. You know better than I do. You are the creator. Why has that got stuck? Why have you got stuck? You had one job. Okay, so it just got stuck just because it liked to get stuck. Like it, okay. So yeah, guys, the weapons are pretty cool. Helps if you can spell right as well. All the different weapons that you got, or tools, whatever you want to call them here, they all add that little extra something something. So as you see in the description, I don't know if it's clear or not on stream. As you can see, the banana hammer does less damage. This is all compared to the standard sledgehammer that we start with. So the banana hammer, baseball bat, the light, which is pretty funky actually. I quite like the idea of the light. So all of this stuff. So the banana hammer does less damage, it's less range, but it is faster. So normal mallet, banana hammer. Look at the speed on that. I just heard somebody scurrying around. We'll go find him. Or what we could do is I'll show you the difference in a physical fight with a haybot. So just run over here and we'll spawn a haybot in. So normal hammer. 5 hits with the normal sledgehammer. Banana hammer. Wait, that's not the banana hammer. Wait. Just let me kill this and I'll spawn it in again. Banana hammer. There we go. There's about 9 hits with the banana hammer, but the speed is so much quicker. Then we've got the baseball bat, which again is less. Speed is improved, range is less. The damage of the construction lamp is much more. But you also get a little bit of light just in front of you, so you can see a little bit more with this. This is pretty cool. It's a great idea. I think that's fantastic. So you see baseball bat, and then we put the light. So we get a little bit of extra something something from the construction light. I think that is a brilliant idea. As well as it's slightly slower, but it does a little bit more damage. And we have the wrench. Go. Then we have the wrench, which is slower still, but this has got a big old heavy hit to it. It's a lot more powerful. And as you saw with the wok, the red wok, quicker, more powerful. Great for slicing and dicing through any sort of robot that gets in your way. Brilliant. Smart little designs. Actually love these. It's a fantastic idea. Really well thought out. And there we go. Yeah, so we've got some pigment now from the flower itself. And it continues to grow over and over and over. That's pretty cool. I just want to see. So if we go... Yeah, so this doesn't seem to want to grow at all without the switch on it. It didn't seem to make any difference which way I wired it up. I go water first and then it doesn't seem to do nothing. You need that switch. Flick the switch on and then it starts to grow. Awesome. Not a drama. Finally, have we got any more finalies? This is interesting. So from what I believe this does, this is a fluid connection pipe. So get a water pump. So one of these things. Now, if I believe that this is how it is, and I don't actually know. A normal chest, obviously, with a water cannon on it, you can't do anything with this. It doesn't do anything. But if you use one of these new fluid connection devices, you can now connect the fluid connection device to the water cannon, meaning you can use any standard chest as a water or chemical dispenser. This is pretty good. If you don't know why this is pretty good, just think of the volumes. A normal chest can hold so much more than the water box crate thingamabobbly can. So if you're watering, if you're using a watering system and you have to go backwards and forwards to your water source, or you have a lot of water cannons and your water tanks just aren't storing enough water, a chest, well, a chest is going to provide you with a little bit more storage space to give you exactly what you need. So it's going to help you literally hold a lot more water, run God knows how many more. Like this 5 and this has like 30. That's a lot of difference between what that can do. All because of this special little water pipe here. Does exactly what you want it to do. Helps you convert a normal chest into a water supply. Now imagine you had one of the super large chests and you had a big farm. Sorry, Fonz just said something here about this electric hammer. Now I know this electric hammer needs batteries. He's also said that this is going to be able to kill big reds. Now this is going to be fun. Wait. How do I charge this up? Put a couple of batteries down here. Let's read some item descriptions. Let's read some descriptions. Where are we? There. Interesting. Fun. There's nothing that tells me how to charge this. I'm aware it needs batteries. How do I go about charging this? I have some batteries here. And I have a hammer here. Not having a good day with my fat fingers today. Okay, so as long as you got batteries in your inventory, it's already charged. That's cool. Ooh, 2 hits. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay, so farm bot. Let's go. So you can't beat these things with the normal hammer. They took that out of the game. Couple of hits will stun him. That's pretty good. So he's had 5 hits so far. 6 hits. 10 hits. 17. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, I've gone through batteries pretty quick. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so I don't know how many hits that was. Probably, what, upwards of 30-ish? But the fact that you can destroy them, that's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys should really check out his mod pack. I would imagine most of you guys who are viewing this right now already know about Font, already know about his mod pack. But for anybody who ends up dropping onto this video at a later date, honestly, check it out. Don't go into his Discord asking daft questions, though. Try and read the item descriptions. It tells you pretty much everything you need to know in the descriptions. Or check out his own channel as well. It's really important. That is where he puts all of his information about what he's bringing out, what he has brought out, how it works, the little tweaks and stuff that you need to do in order to do it. Then it's just a case of remembering. Likewise, like me, I painted this vacuum pump and this chest white. There is a special ability if you do that. I say special ability, like painting certain things in white do different characteristics to it. He makes it very obvious in his videos. Remember it. I always forget. I always end up in problems and I can't work out why, and it's literally because of something that simple. Very well thought out mod. It does add a lot of extra something to the game. My favorite, as you guys probably know, has to be the wireless gates, because it means that you can build stupid little vehicles like this that I use if I go out and about to pick everything up. So I drive it around, I get to where I want to go, I park up, I open the back out, I get hold of my little buggy, I back this out, I turn it on, spin it around, and I can just go and just eat up some resources from the comfort of my driving seat, all because of wireless gates, which honestly I found so enjoyable to use. They're just extra fun. It's brought a whole new sort of enjoyment to a game that was slowly lacking for me. And in all fairness, it is still now. Once you've done so much with this game, it is what it is, unfortunately. And the modding community, I really cannot get this back on. The modding community has done so much to try and breathe some sort of life into this game over the months that they have been doing so. Without them, this game, from my opinion, wouldn't be the sort of place that it is now. So I gotta say thank you to the guys who do spend their time, and it's their own time, they're not paid to do this, to work on these mods, to bring enjoyment to us as fans. They put up with some daft questions from us all, and you know what? They provide us with something that we don't deserve. They are the heroes that we wanted, but they are the heroes that we also did not deserve. So I just want to say a massive thanks to Font. You guys, like I say, go check him out. I'll leave his description, leave his channel rather, in the description to this video when it becomes a VOD. But awesome. Font, spot on, my friend. Stick at it. You do well. I appreciate it, and I just want to say thanks. Anyway, guys, I will not bore you. I will leave it there. Peace out. Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye for now. Bye, guys.